Hi, it's Sarah here. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. We are going to be using the Christ unwinding technique today to help you find happiness. Then I've got 20 tips and tools to help you easily find happiness, and you'll find out that happiness can really be a life changer. So even if you feel you have nothing to be happy about, or you've tried in the past and given up trying to feel happy, please listen to the tips and tools because some of them are really easy and can make a big difference. So first of all, the benefits of being happy. Here's just a few of the benefits of being happy. On a physical level, it helps your heart health, it helps health with your body, it helps you have better sleep, it helps your immune system, and it helps lower stress. It helps you be more productive, more creative, it helps you have better relationships, it helps you to be generous, it helps with contentment, and on a spiritual level, it helps you align with love and gratitude, and when you're in alignment with your true self, it allows for the highest possibilities of your life to occur. And also what you give out is what comes back to you. So if you're radiating happiness and contentment and generosity, you're going to be receiving more ease, more flow, and more contentment back in your life. Okay, so many benefits of being happy, and that's just a few. So we're going to use the Christ unwinding technique first, just to let you know you don't have to be a Christian, you don't have to be a follower of Jesus to use this technique. This technique is something I developed with Yeshua, Jesus, a while ago now, but the Christ light is actually source energy. It's love from God, so it works for anybody. It doesn't matter if you're an atheist, it will still work. And secondly, with this technique, you're going to be asked to have your eyes shut, and you will be seeing sentences written across the inside of your forehead. Now, it doesn't matter about your spelling, it's your intention that counts, but sometimes we can't see our sentences, we just have to imagine they're there. And actually, technique works better if you can see your sentences. So if you can't see them, all you have to do is keep telling yourself that you are safe and worthy of seeing your sentences, and eventually you will be able to. It's just that your mind is judging either it's unsafe for you to see them or you're not worthy enough for you to see them at the moment. So just keep telling yourself over and over again that you're safe and worthy enough to see your sentences, and eventually you will be able to. Okay, so all you have to do to start off with is just find somewhere comfortable to sit, shut your eyes, try and have your feet flat on the floor and hands palm up on your lap. And then you're just going to say, I just call in the Christ light to help me. Then what I want you to do is, with your eyes shut, just imagine the following two sentences as though they were written on the inside of your forehead. So the first one is, I am worthy and deserving of happiness. And then underneath it, I forgive with ease. So I'm worthy and deserving of happiness. I forgive with ease. Now I just want you to see your sentences. They're going to go upwards into the top of your head, and they are going to start to weave left and right, backwards and forwards, and around, and they're creating new neural pathways in your brain. So we're creating new belief systems, new thought patterns. So seeing your sentences going around and up and down. I am worthy and deserving of happiness, and I forgive with ease. Seeing if you can read your sentences. And then what I want you to do now is see those sentences, they are just going to start to spiral anti-clockwise down through your head. So see them spiraling down and down through your head, down through your throat and neck, down through the center of your body, reading your sentences as they're spiraling down. I am worthy and deserving of happiness. I forgive with ease. Seeing your sentences spiral down through the center of your belly. What's happening is as your sentences are spiraling, the Christ light's going with it, and it starts to clear the stuck emotional energy out from your body and energy field. And your sentences are going to spiral down through the center of your pelvis. And they're going to spiral down through the gap between your legs. Seeing your sentences spiraling down, reading your sentences. I'm worthy and deserving of happiness. I forgive with ease. And then when your sentences reach the ground, you can either see them going off into the distance or down into the ground. Keeping your eyes shut, just sing your sentences again. I am worthy and deserving of happiness. I forgive with ease. And this time you're going to see your sentences. They're going to come out and they're going to go up your left hand, up your left arm, and then when they reach your left shoulder, you see them spiraling across the top of your back to your right shoulder. Reading your sentences, I am worthy and deserving of happiness. Then when they reach your right shoulder, you spiral them back to your left. I forgive with ease. Then when they reach your left shoulder again, you spiral them down the left side of your body. So see your sentences spiraling down the left side, your chest and upper back, the left side of your belly. I am worthy and deserving of happiness. Down the left side of your pelvis. I forgive with ease. Down your left thigh. Over your left knee. Down your left calf. Over your left foot. And see your sentences spiral down into the ground or go off into the distance, whichever you prefer. We're going to repeat that process, so seeing your sentences with your eyes shut across the inside of your forehead. I am worthy and deserving of happiness. I forgive with ease. And this time your sentences are going to go up your right hand, up your right arm, when they reach your right shoulder, you spiral them across to your left shoulder. When they reach your left shoulder, you spiral them back across to your right. When they reach your right shoulder, spiral them down the right side of your body, down your chest and upper back, down the right side of your belly. I am worthy and deserving of happiness. Down the right side of your pelvis. I forgive with ease. Down your right thigh. Over your right knee. Down your right calf. Over your right foot. And seeing your sentences going down into the ground or spiraling off into the distance. And then you just need to finish off. You're going to see your sentences written on the outside of your forehead. So I am worthy and deserving of happiness. I forgive with ease. And imagine them being written across the top of your head. I am worthy and deserving of happiness. I forgive with ease. Then you're going to see your sentences written across your higher heart. And your higher heart is just below your throat here. I am worthy and deserving of happiness. I forgive with ease. And then you're going to see your sentences going across the middle of your chest, across your heart chakra. I am worthy and deserving of happiness. I forgive with ease. And then we just say thank you to the Christ light. So feel free to use this technique as often as you like. You can bring in your own sentences. Just make sure they are written in the present tense and in the positive. So it's I am worthy rather than I'm not unworthy or I'm becoming worthy. It is I am worthy. I've just got a few other suggestions here. I resonate with love and happiness. I choose to let go of all grudges. I choose happiness and contentment. It is safe for me to be happy. I am enough, lovable and perfect just as I am. I am divine. Okay, so it works better if you keep changing your sentences around and using new sentences. So feel free to use those or bring in some of your own. Okay, so 20 tips and tools now to help you bring in happiness in your life. And as I said, don't worry if you haven't been able to feel happy before, because some of these techniques are really easy and they will work. And you know, you might feel that you haven't got much to be happy about, but again, happiness can be a life changer, so do make the effort. Okay, so step 1 is awareness. You need to listen to your thoughts and your feelings to find out what is causing the unhappiness. So note your feelings, what triggers off any anger or resentment or hatred, bitterness, etc., and then make steps to change that. And listen to your thoughts. Listen to your self-talk. How do you talk to yourself? Are you encouraging yourself? Are you kind to yourself? Or are you always belittling yourself? Are you always feeling resentful towards other people? And then you need to change your thought patterns so they are more positive, they become more loving, especially to yourself. Step number 2 is look back at your whole life and write a list of anybody you need to forgive. And when you've made your list, then you need to go through each person individually and forgive them mentally and from your heart. And I have done other videos on forgiving other people and self-forgiveness, and I will put a link to those on this video. Because step number 3 is forgive yourself. Look back at everything you've done in your life. Where do you need to forgive yourself? Self-forgiveness is one of the most important gifts that you can give yourself. And you will know whether you need to forgive yourself as to how you talk to yourself. So that's why the awareness is so important. Step number 4 is to clear the stuck energy from your energy field and from your physical body. Okay, so this stuck energy, if we feel angry a lot of the time or if we feel bitter a lot of the time, it can become stuck in our energy field. And we also store energy in our cells in our body from other lifetimes. It's cellular memory. So if you've had other lifetimes where you've been very resentful or unforgiving, you might have brought that in to clear in this lifetime. So we need to clear that stuck emotional energy from our bodies. So you can use that Christ unwinding technique that we just used. You can ask the angelic realm to clear you. You can sit and ask God to clear you. You can choose love. So if something's happening in your life, take a step back. Okay, I don't need to react to this. I can just respond with love. And it can become a choice. So if you feel yourself getting angry, you can just say, oh, this feeling of anger, it's not real, it's not me. Angels, please take it away. Ask for help, okay? You've got a team of helpers. Ask them for help returning to love. And when you do this, you stand in your power and you allow that anger to be released from your body much more easily than if you're going to keep responding with anger. Okay, number 6 is a real easy one. Everything that we experience is filtered through the lens of our belief system. So even if you're feeling really depressed or really sad or really angry, however you're feeling, it is because there is a voice in you telling you that you believe you feel angry, you believe you feel depressed, etc. So you've just got to turn that around. All you have to do is just keep saying to yourself over and over again, I believe I feel happy. I believe I feel happy, and eventually you will. Sometimes it can be instantaneously, I believe I feel happy. Oh, okay, I do feel happy. Okay, so it's a really easy one to use. Doesn't matter how you're feeling, if you're feeling depressed or sad or angry or bitter, etc. I believe I feel happy. over and over again. Number 6 is smile a lot. Even if you don't feel happy, smile, because smiling releases endorphins, which make us feel happy, and your body cannot tell the difference whether you're making it up or whether it's genuine. So if you smile, your body is going to start to relax, and it is a lot of the stuff that we're feeling, it's coming from our body. So this fear or this resentment is all stuck in our body. So if we're smiling, your body's going to relax and you're not going to be feeling all that stuff. Take it a step further. Number 8, take it a step further, and that is laugh. Laugh. Join some Facebook groups that are all about comedy and make yourself laugh. Now, it doesn't matter if your laugh is genuine. It doesn't matter how stupid your laugh sounds. Okay, make it up. It really doesn't matter. Your body cannot tell the difference. When you laugh, your body relaxes. Your inner child relaxes because it thinks it's safe. Okay, so just laugh. It doesn't matter. Laugh as often as you can. Just make it up, okay? Your inner child cannot tell the difference. And that is number 9, your inner child. So your inner child rules the roost, really. And if something happened to you as a child, if you weren't treated very well, or if you're abused in some kind of way, or you went through some traumatic event, your inner child can get stuck in that energy of fear or anger, etc. So you need to look back at your life. If you know at an age that something happened to you, then you would see yourself at that age. Otherwise, see yourself aged around 7, and imagine that child inside of you, and you're just going to tell that child, you're safe, you are loved, you are lovable, you are enough, I love you, you are smart, you are talented, you are wonderful. And the more you can say that over and over again to your inner child, it's going to have a huge knock-on effect as to how happy you feel. And then every time, make a pattern in your life. Every time, say, you go into the kitchen or the bathroom, you're going to say 10 positive affirmations about yourself. So just what you said to your inner child, but you're going to use I am. I am lovable. I am gifted. I am talented. I am smart. I am wonderful. I am divine. I am holy. I am pure. I am innocent. I am enough. I am lovable, etc., etc. I'm worthy. I'm deserving. I'm safe. Okay, say those about 10, say about 10 or 20 every time. Make it a pattern every time you go to the kitchen, every time you go to the bathroom, every time you go into your bedroom. Make it a little routine, and you'll soon find that's a life changer. Number 9 is do things that you enjoy and treat yourself. We often, we put everybody else first and we neglect ourselves. So put yourself first. Sometimes it hasn't got to be all the time if you've got a family, but put yourself first. Treat yourself when you're out. It hasn't got to be a big treat. It can be go and have a fruit smoothie, something like that. Go and have an ice cream. And do things you enjoy. Maybe you want to join a class. Give yourself permission to have half an hour a day where you do some drawing or some painting or you make something, that kind of thing. The next one is gratitude. Gratitude can really raise your vibration, and gratitude, when you feel gratitude, it helps release that stuck emotional energy of unforgiveness. So make a list of things you feel grateful in your life. It can be small ones. It can be, I'm grateful for a bed. I'm grateful that I had enough food to eat today. I'm grateful that I've got fresh water. I'm grateful that I have a loving partner. I'm grateful that I have great kids. I'm grateful for the blue sky and the sunshine. It can be anything you like. I'm grateful for fresh air. Make a list and then try and start off every morning and every evening with some feelings of gratitude, some things you've got to be thankful, some things you are thankful for. Spend some time in nature, especially with bare feet. So nature is very healing. When you have your bare feet on the ground, it helps change the ions in your body. Okay, so spending at least 15 minutes a day barefoot on soil or grass can have a huge impact on your life, on your health, and can really change the way you feel about yourself and change your emotions. self-care. So make sure you get enough sleep, make sure you get enough exercise, eat correctly, but you haven't got, it's okay to treat yourself. You know, don't deny yourself, but don't binge out on sugar or processed foods, etc. Use that kind of food a little bit every now and again is absolutely fine. You haven't got to take them out of your diet, but try and eat proper foods most of the time. Deep breathe. So when you deep breathe, it is an indication you're telling your body it is safe for you to relax. And so your inner child is going to feel safe. So if you've been through some kind of a traumatic event, or if you're stressed, if you're running on survival mode, we tend to shallow breathe. And you do it automatically. So just every now and again, stop. How am I breathing? So you can put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. And when you breathe in, you want the hand on your belly to rise first, and then your hand on your chest afterwards. If it's only the hand on your chest that's going up and down, then you're shallow breathing. So take a deep breath in and push it all the way down into your belly. Love yourself. Put your hands on your heart center. I love you, Sarah. Whatever your name is, I love you. Then put your hands around your body. I love you, body. I love you, body. Even if you judge your body, even if you think you judge your body, you're not very attractive, or that you're overweight or underweight, etc., etc. If you just love your body, tell your body you love it, it cannot tell the difference whether you're telling the truth or not, okay? So wrap your hands around your body. I love you, body. And the same for you. I love you, whatever your name is. Measure your success by how hard you've tried, not by your results. If we are always striving for the results, we miss the journey, and we're always judging ourselves, and it produces a lot of stress. So instead of judging yourself by your results, see your success as how hard you've tried, what you've learned, how much that you've grown. Look back on your life, how much, oh, I've learned a lot, oh, I've grown a lot, even if I haven't achieved what I wanted to achieve. Don't compare yourself to others. You are unique. Everybody has unique talents. Everybody has unique gifts. You have had every life being rich, poor, attractive, not attractive, talented, not very talented. You've had a life of everything. So don't judge and compare yourself to others. What you are in this lifetime, you may have been a genius in your last lifetime, for example. You are God in human form, just having an experience. So try not to judge yourself against everybody else. Know that what you're experiencing, it's like we're in a simulation. What you're experiencing is created by your belief system. You have the ability to create the life that you want. I have done talks on creating, and also you can choose the life that you want, and I've done talks on choosing as well. So you can change and choose the life that you want. Know that only love is real. Okay, everything, all these other emotions you are experiencing, fear, anger, resentment, they're actually being made up by your ego. You are the divine being in the body, and you know that only love is real. There's only love, there's only joy. You're divine, you are God in the body. But all these other emotions you are feeling, they're actually not real. And when you keep telling yourself that they're not real, only love is real, then it helps you be stronger, and it helps you stay in the vibration of love. At least once a week, ask God or the angelic realm to help you release any soul contracts, vows, oaths, agreements that you have made that are keeping you stuck or struggling or suffering in some kind of way. We can bring vows and oaths and agreements into this life. We can continue them lifetime after lifetime, and you can have soul contracts in your life that you have to experience something, but you can upgrade your soul contracts. Once you've learned the lesson, you can let those go and upgrade them. So at least once a week, sit down with the angelic realm or God or Jesus, for example, and ask for an upgrade of your soul contracts and help releasing any vows or oaths, agreements that you've made in the past. And then you may be guided or advised to something else that you need to do in that way. And just keep saying, I choose for the highest possibilities and the highest timeline in my life. I choose the highest possibilities in my life to occur with ease, grace, and gratitude, and Godspeed, and I choose the highest timeline. And it's just something that you can keep repeating over and over again. And it's just saying, it's basically saying, okay, I'm choosing that, and God, it's in your hands. I surrender this to you, but I am choosing the highest possibilities of my life to occur with ease, grace, gratitude, and Godspeed, and the highest timeline, please. Okay, thanks God. Okay, so we can choose that, and then we can surrender it and turn it over to God, and that helps bring us inner peace. Okay, so I hope you find that useful. Much love and many blessings from my heart to yours.